Welcome to Norman, Oklahoma, and the heart of the Sooner Nation. Memorial Stadium already rocking with the sounds of Boomer Sooner. We're going to hear that all day. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Vols will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking for some space. It's Hicks. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint at the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. extra point. The lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Staley. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Using his legs, it's Lewis. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Same tailback, another carry. Great cut. They whiff on him. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
A pop pass on a jet sweep. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
And the Sooners looking to keep this drive moving. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. USC's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Harrison. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Big gain across midfield down near the 30-yard line.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Pulls it in. It's Bishop. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown. Fouls.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
Extra point try coming now. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launches downfield. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
When they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam.
Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The big tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And that attempt just bounces out of bounds, and that'll be, of course, a penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This should be the last play of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll be brought down, sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the fair catch is made, but hold on. There's a flag down. They have to kick this again. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The back's got it. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third and short. They'll try to throw for it here. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Took contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Snags the quick throw. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Volunteers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Heading left after the handoff. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it up.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And there's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it to the 37.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, with DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Touchdown, Vols. And the defense adds 6 in the interception return. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Young. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
And this time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Sooners come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. That's exactly what they did right here.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That's the 2-minute warning now here in the first half. They could take the lead with a chip shot, but the coach is thinking touchdown here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Here's the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Using his legs, it's Lewis.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Handoff heading left. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Harrison. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
He makes a quick grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Oklahoma 35, Tennessee 28.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's got some space inside the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Vols come to the line to run the hurry-up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Again, makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. They had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Launching downfield. And he's got it. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So the offense flexing their group and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And it's complete downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. Made the defense look slow that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Spins away from defenders. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a spectacular diving catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. The offense going with the hurry up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. On the run, going to heave it downfield. He's got it out of the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Now they get set to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Who's come all the way back to claim the lead. But they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's found some room at the 45. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense looking to throw the ball. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back through a pick 6 in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
The Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Vols. This offense is still clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. He's looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Hicks. Tough running there. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 70, Oklahoma 56.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching it downfield. And he pulls in the catch. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Oklahoma. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner decides to fair catch this. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Handoff running right. He's got some room to work. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Volunteers are in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Lewis. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And they tack on the extra point.
That makes the score Tennessee 37, Oklahoma 63.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offense. Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out. It's Staley. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play calling?
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Let's it go. The sure hands. It's Lewis. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Handoff as they try to work the clock here. Breaking free at midfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Vols pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Trying to find room. It's Lewis.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack, it's always going to help an offense. And, you know, the previous play, they're running the football. That puts a lot of pressure on the eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action call to get them out of position and be able to hit that for that conversion.
Finding space at the 20. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Oh, the running back, I think he might be frustrated. He had such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he'll just get rid of it. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive here, this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Number 9, set to kick off.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? the quarterback dropping back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trying to extend the play. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. High-tempo offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play-calling philosophy be here? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Ball handed off. Football knocked loose in the backfield. The defense recovers the fumble.
I get being upset. Coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion with the tight end. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds.